What's up, Daily Dosers? My name's Jed. I work here at the Fallbrook campus in the 4th and 5th grade, and it is my absolute honor to get to learn from the Bible with you today. Do you remember when you were a kid and you had those professions that you looked up to, those jobs that you wanted to do when you got older? Maybe it was an astronaut or firefighter or cop or teacher or doctor, and you looked to these things and you wanted to do them when you got older. Well, for me, that was a pastor. See, the pastor at the church I grew up at was an incredibly talented teacher. He was incredibly smart. He loved and cared for his flock and would take the time to stop and interact with them. He was a man I admired. And so when I looked ahead in my life, that was something I wanted to do. And as I got older, junior high or high school, I realized it was kind of a challenge for me. I didn't really like school. I didn't really like learning. And the older I got, the more I realized I'm fairly introverted. So this challenge that loomed ahead of me of learning and becoming a pastor made me kind of dismayed. But then I come to passages like ours today in Luke chapter 5. And what happens is Jesus just began his ministry. He's working throughout the land, and he's attracted the attention of many people. And as he goes along, too many people get a little too close for comfort. So he sees a man on the shore, and he goes up to him and he says, "Hey, take your boat out a little bit, and I'm going to teach from it." So he teaches from this boat in what I'm sure is an amazing sermon. And at the end of it, he turns to the man in the boat named Peter, and he says, "Hey, throw your net over the side." And so Peter, in one of those deep breaths moments, he takes a deep breath and he says, "Don't say something dumb." And he looks at him and he says, "Look, we've been fishing all night. We haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I'll do it." And so Peter throws his net over the side, and the catch that he makes is so large that he has to call his partners over to help bring him in. And at the end of it, the men who were there and saw it, they were amazed. They were astonished. They couldn't believe what happened. And Peter falls to his knees and he says, "Get away from me, I'm a sinful man." And the way Jesus responds is amazing. Pick up here in the end of verse 10. It says this, "Then Jesus said to Simon, Peter, 'Don't be afraid. From now on, you will catch men.' So they pulled their boats up on the shore, left everything, and followed him." Did you catch that? See, Jesus didn't challenge Peter to go get a seminary degree so that he could teach in the synagogues. He didn't say, "Go get a bachelor's and then you can spread the gospel." No, he said, "I'm going to be the one that does the miracle work. I'm going to bring the fish to you. I'm going to use your life experience, your talent, your personality, whether introverted or extroverted. I'm going to use that to further my kingdom." He doesn't say you have to be the best or smartest or best person on stage. No, he says, "I'm going to bring the people to your life that you can impact, the people that you will be able to touch the best." And see, Jesus will do the hard work. He's going to be the one that will do the miracles in the lives of those. So whether it's you loving or forgiving your spouse, or being patient with your children one more time, or maybe it's inviting that coworker to church, or praying for them yet again, these are the things, these are the people that God has put in our lives so that our life experience, our talents, our giftings can impact them. But Jesus is going to do the hard work and change the hearts of humanity. It's not on us. It's not our talents. It's not our smartness that gets us to that gospel message. So I hope this is an encouragement for you today. Thanks so much for joining us. Know that there's freedom in that church, that we understand that God is the one who will do the work, and he's going to bring us the people in our lives. We just merely have to cast the net. Thanks so much, Dosers. We'll see you tomorrow.